Welcome to Lucas Invests, making money simple. Hi, before watching the video, click the subscribe button.
The stock market is at an all-time high right now. But here's what nobody is telling you. A 30 to 40% crash is coming, and it's going to destroy your portfolio. Most people think the market only goes up. They see the S&P 500 at record highs and think they're safe. They're not. History shows that every bull market ends with a crash. In 2000, the dot-com bubble burst. Tech stocks crashed 75%. People lost everything. In 2008, the financial crisis happened. The market crashed 57%. People lost their homes. In 2020, COVID crashed the market 34% in just 28 days. Every single time, the experts said, "Don't worry, it will recover." And yes, it did recover. But if you sold during the crash, you locked in your losses. You went from rich to broke. Right now in 2026, we have warning signs everywhere. Interest rates are still elevated at 3.5 to 3.75%. Inflation is still 3.4%. Corporate earnings are slowing down. The Federal Reserve is trapped. If they raise rates more, the economy collapses. If they lower rates, inflation explodes again. This is called a no-win situation. And historically, the stock market hates uncertainty. So what happens when the market crashes? First, people panic. Then they sell everything. Then prices collapse. Fast, hard, brutal. A 30 to 40% crash means if you have $100,000 in the stock market, you wake up one day and it's worth $60,000 to $70,000. Gone. Evaporated. No warning. Just gone. Most people think this won't happen to them. They think they'll get out before the crash. They think they're smarter than the market. They're wrong. Professional investors with billions of dollars can't time the market. What makes you think you can? But here's the real problem. Even if you know a crash is coming, most people don't know what to do. Do you sell everything? Do you hold? Do you buy more? Most people panic and make the worst decision. They sell at the bottom. They lock in massive losses. The rich? They do the opposite. When the market crashes, rich people buy. They buy cheap. They accumulate assets at discount prices. Then, when the market recovers, they're richer than before. So what can you do? First, understand that crashes will happen. Second, don't panic. Third, have a plan. If you have money you don't need for 5 to 10 years, hold it in the market. Don't sell. Don't panic. Just hold. If you do need money soon, move it to cash or bonds. Yes, bonds only pay 5% right now. But if the stock market crashes 40%, that 5% in bonds looks pretty good. The wealthy have what's called a balanced portfolio. Some stocks, some bonds, some cash. When the market crashes, bonds and cash go EP in value. So your total portfolio doesn't crash 40%. It might only drop 15 to 20%. That's the difference between surviving and getting destroyed. But most people? They have 100% of their money in stocks. They have no bonds. They have no cash. When the crash comes, they get annihilated. So here's my warning. A crash is coming. Maybe next month, maybe next year. But it is coming. And when it does, you need to be ready. Don't be the person who panics and sells at the bottom. Don't be the person who loses everything. If this video opened your eyes, smash subscribe. I'm teaching you how to survive financial disasters before they hit. The market is rigged, but you don't have to be a victim. See you next week.